In an attempt to improve the safety of both motorists and pedestrians who use the Bexon highway, the Ministry of Infrastructure, Port Services and Transport has installed a number of traffic control measures along this section of the road. The ministry has declared the area where the Bexon primary and infant schools are located a school zone. The measures come weeks after a 3-year-old was struck down after he disembarked a minibus and dashed across the road where his mother was standing. Silas Wilson is the Executive Assistant to the Minister for Infrastructure, Port Services and Transport.
What we are doing today is essentially installing directly outside where the schools are located along the Bexon Highway near the Catholic Church, 2 speed bumps to assist in controlling traffic. Those speed bumps are on either ends of the church and the schools. In addition to that, we are also complementing those speed bumps with 2 laybys to ensure that vehicles, including buses and private cars, who are dropping off children and are picking up children, can pull off the road and can do that with great ease, while not obstructing the normal flow of traffic. And we have complemented all of those, of course, with some signs informing persons, one, that they're driving essentially within a school zone, and secondly, that there have been speed bumps erected.
There is a designated point for the drop-off and pickup of students, which Mr. Wilson says must be adhered to in order to ensure the safety of all concerned.
Crossing of the street for the children, of course, will be done in that area as well. There has also been a school crossing warden at this school here for quite some time now, who's at work every day to assist children. So we believe that those interventions would be able to assist in better controlling the movement of vehicles, but would also provide pedestrians as well, in particular the school children, who are the ones who utilize this road on a daily basis, to be able to do so with some greater comfort and some greater protection as well. I want to also add here that while we are installing those traffic control devices, it does not take away from the need for pedestrians, motorists, those using our roads, to ensure that they take responsibility for themselves and how they use those roads. Personal responsibility is the #1 rule in ensuring that there is road safety. All of those speed bumps and we are putting in, the laybys and the signs, all of those things can still mean nothing if persons do not exercise a certain level of personal responsibility for themselves and for others.
Meantime, the Ministry of Infrastructure has advised motorists and pedestrians of construction that will be taking place on a rubble wall along the Leslie Land Road. As a result, the section of the road between the Patterson's Gap Junction and Cedars Road will be closed on Saturday, 19 September. That road will be opened on the 20th of September. Motorists and pedestrians are advised to exercise caution while traversing the road between the 20th to the 30th of September, as construction on that retaining wall will be ongoing during that period as well. You're watching the CTV News. When we come back, the George Charles Secondary School at the top.